I come all the way down here to testify. And look what happens. They treat me like a criminal. A criminal, sir. Your lawyers are all slime.
We'll see. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now.
Not so fast, Mr. Sahwit.
Mia! I mean, Chief!
Feminine power. Listen up, right? Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think.
But Chief, it's over.
I said think!
I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that.
Well, yeah. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time down in the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right? Ha! Joke! Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow?
Yes. I think maybe I can prove it.
You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it.
Well, Mr. Wright, you say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim?
Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim behind a doubt.
Ha! Tough words. Let's see if you can pull this off one.
Let's see this evidence that proves that the clock was running slow, and hopefully this time you won't be as befuddled as you were before.
Sorry, Your Honor. I'm new. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in the apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Sahwit? Or should I say, Mr. Did It?
That wasn't funny. Who filmed to the mouth? Order, I say! Order! Order!
Too much fish, maybe.
Order! That was unprofessional. Anyway, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your client...
Ha. He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor?
I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time.
Thank you, Your Honor.
At this point, this is only formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butz, not guilty. Where is all this confetti coming from?
That was me, sir. I thought I was going to win.
And with that, the court is adjourned.
Turns out that Frank Sahwit was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sahwit let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sahwit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. He knocked her out cold.
August
I'd
3rd.
gotten away with it if it wasn't for you meddling kids.
I'm 64 years old.
Excuse me, I need to say this.
Go ahead, Belliff.
August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 2.
Okay. Whew, still can't believe I've won.
Right. Good job in there. Congratulations.
Thanks, Chief.
Stop looking at my
I
cleavage.
owe it all to you.
Not at all. Not at all. We've You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial on such a satisfying note.
I've never seen the chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Ah, Nick! Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Well, wait! No. Bad. Larry, you're innocent. This case is closed. But my Cindy Windy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was at... Never mind.
Gone like the wind!
Congratulations, Harry.
Harry? My name is not Harry Butz!
Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butz. Innocent.
Thanks. I really owe you one.
Stop looking at my
I
cleavage.
won't forget this ever. Dinner? Movie? My treat?
No, I couldn't.
Ooh, those are some nice breasts. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. And those are for me to look at, not you.
No, they're not.
Oh, hey! Here, take this! It's a present.
Present for me? Wait, isn't this the evidence that...
Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me.
Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento.
Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick, and she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you just want to cry? Larry.
Are you so sure?
Excuse me, Miss Cleavage?
I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way.
Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay.
I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Do you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him?
Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? Must be this. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? Hey, where'd you get that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. She took it with her when she traveled. She probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really? I am. Thank you. I hope that made him feel a little better.
Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you'll have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go you believe in. Never. And stop looking at my breasts. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off?
Yeah, I guess so.
Say, how about dinner? On me. We'll drink a toast to innocent Butz.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him?
Yeah, part at least.
You'll have to tell me more about that sometime. Maybe over drinks.
And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay me, unless you count the clock he gave me. I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be the center of another incident. And I promised to tell the chief about me and Larry. It would be a promise that I wouldn't be able to keep.